Testing. Alright, everything should be fine. Everything looks green on my end, so... How you doing, guys? Sorry, I'm a eensy weensy, teeny tiny, a little bit late. And by a little bit, I mean, I think it's like 2 hours. This is usually the time that I end my stream. I had stuff to do lately, so... Now I just need somebody to read a shirt that says some stuff. That never gets old, right, guys? Alright, so yesterday, we left off around... when I say that it doesn't get old, I was being sarcastic in case people don't get it. I'm sorry, my voice is kind of flat, so whenever I try to be like a little bit sarcastic, it always kind of falls flat just because there's no shift in tone. I have to force the shift. It's going to be like, oh yeah, that's so interesting. But that's kind of forced for me, so I usually just speak in this really flat tone. That's just how I speak. Alright, so we left off yesterday with a huge Rajang fight, right? Report Rajang, previous Rajang, seeding Basil. And now that we fought all of those, the next monster is... Oh yeah, I was gonna test out the... I said I was gonna make a set to fight Golden Ratchet, right? And I made it. I won't use it, but I made it. Alright guys, you guys ready? Because Golden Ratchet, it's not really weak to thunder unless you break his head, and breaking his head takes too long. So I made this set. Look at this baby. You guys ready? Welcome to the new Heaven Sent set. This set includes 3 Heaven Sent pieces so that you can get your infinite stamina and infinite sharpness. Risen Kaiser Horn for the Powder Mentor, and of course the Critical Eye. The Critical Eye, everybody needs like a max Critical Eye. I use Sinister Grudge for the Mail of Hellfire, so I don't have to roll for it. And what else do I have? I don't remember what exactly is my set. I think I just add slots. This one has level 1 evade extender, this one has burst. I guess the only thing that you really need to roll is Bloodlust, and everything else is kind of optional. Even for the Powder Mentor on my Tempest Hakama, I did have Powder Mentor on my Kaiser Helm, so this is kind of like an optional thing. But basically I made an attack boost 7, critical eye 7, critical boost 3, maximum might. This is supposed to be a more physical damage focused set. That's for Golden Rathian, because it's going to be like I'll be using this to kind of do the same leg chopping method, the leg slicing method that we used yesterday for Barrier and Mizusune, but this is going to be for Rathian. The reason why the set has to be built like this is, if you notice, the set doesn't have anything like, it doesn't have element exploit, right? The reason why it doesn't have element exploit is because Gold Rathian, the element weakness on Gold Rathian is like 10. It's nothing. So it's gonna do, your element is gonna do very little damage, but it still does damage, right? It's still 10 element weakness, so it's just that you can benefit from element exploit. You're not gonna benefit from weakness exploit as well, because I think normal weapon attack is 44. The hit zone value on Gold Rathian Lake is 44, and if you want to proc weakness exploit, it has to be 45 or above. So there's no weakness exploit, so instead I just get critical eye 7. This set looks bonk. This set looks like something that you put on an insect glaive, but this is the set I have. This set looks like an insect glaive longsword set, and yet I'm bringing it here to the DualBlades right now. The biggest point of this is to know if is to find out the biggest point of this is to find out whether Is to find out whether the Heaven Sent can constantly be activated. If it's like has a good uptime. If it has a good uptime, then I think I'll use it. But if it doesn't have a good uptime, it's not going to be worth it. So, all right, let's do this. What do I have? Why do I have so many of the same? I have so many of the same fights. I'll go for this. We like to live dangerous, right, guys? 1 cards. Alright, food. Let's go. I don't think I need wire bugs, but I'm gonna get it just in case. I don't know. Did I get my silk bunny? Oh man, I didn't get my silk bunny. I have no idea why I tried that. I didn't know it wasn't going to work. Oh god, I'm doing so little damage. Oh, actually do more damage hitting the head, what? Oh man, I mean the time is okay. it's so slow though. I do like 100 damage per slash. It's way too little. What's my damage? 497. The Heaven Sent uptime is actually really good. Like, testing it out, the Heaven Sent uptime is actually really good. If the Heaven Sent uptime is this good, I might not have to play Berserk to get infinite stamina anymore. I might be able to just kind of go for something else, you know. Because Heaven Sent is already giving you infinite stamina, you don't have to play Berserk to get infinite stamina anymore. I feel like you can kind of get infinite stamina just from Heaven Sent. But then, should it be Heaven Sent on Blue Scroll? Now here comes the option. I can either go Heaven Sent and then fight on the Blue Scroll to get... is Heaven Sent scroll dependent? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it's a skill dependent thing. So I might be able to free up the option to go Blue Scroll. But then if you don't have Berserk, I guess you can get Dereliction to maintain Strive. Wait, why do I need Dereliction? Blue Scroll, Mail of Hellfire. Yeah, I think I can just go Blue Scroll, Mail of Hellfire because I already have infinite stamina from this. I don't need Strive. Strive gives 10% elemental damage though. And then what else is there? Strive gives 10% element damage. Dereliction doesn't give any. I guess I have the option to go either Mail of Hellfire level 3 and go on the Blue Scroll for the 20% extra element damage, or I can go for Furious and Dragon Conversion. I do have a good Dragon Conversion gem talisman that I just got recently. See, I have a level 3 Dragon Conversion. Look at this baby. This baby was hiding among the gems that I have because it was a purple talisman, and I thought, oh, it's just purple. How good could it be? And then when I took a look at it, it's like, sweet baby Jesus, this is the peak. And look, it gives you resuscitate too. I don't really need it, but like, it's nice to have. So I can just roll Furious on my 3 armor pieces. And then the rest are just going to be empty slots for me. But for the helmet, I can kind of get... Do I get dereliction? No, I can't get dereliction, right? Because I need the 3 set. But the Heaven Sent set looks really good. Not to mention you don't have to deal with the HP drain. I'll try to I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking about it. I'm gonna make it offline once I have like a good idea of it. So the options are either I go for Dragon Conversion, stay on red with Dragon Conversion and Furious, or I go Mail of Hell, I stick to my Mail of Hellfire tree and then just go on Blue Scroll. The benefit of having Heaven Sent is that you don't have to waste a level 4 and a level 2 gem slot for your Mastery tree for the sharpness reduction, because you can just get it from this. And of course you get your infinite stamina too. You're not going to have it at the beginning, but it activates pretty fast, right? I think this will actually work better if this is not in the forest, because whenever they switch locations, I have to reset my heaven sent, and not having heaven sent for the first 15 seconds of the fight when I re-engage was pretty bad. Am I hitting the wing? It was actually a bit slower just because he ran away. I mean, it's still a 6-minute hunt. I don't think this is good. Oh, don't misunderstand. I think the set itself is good. If you fight it in the arena, I think it'll be better, of course. But I think the set itself is good. But I think it's just the matchup against Gold Wrath, where I just have to break the face, because doing this spinning slicing attack does way less damage in comparison to just blowing up the face and then just drilling into it. It's just a bad matchup. I guess I can try to fight Silver Raudolos to see if that's a better matchup. Heaven is good. I have to build element set for it though. I can use it. Heaven is good. Physical Heaven is not good. Physical any DualBlade is not good. I don't think I fought the anomaly 8-star monsters yet, so I'll fight the anomaly 8-star monster just to showcase how to fight them. And by showcase, I mean I haven't fought anomaly 8-star and above with my DualBlades before, so I've been using heavy bowgun for Risen Camellios, and I've been using Switch Axe for Faust Tracks, and Pierce Light bowgun for Risen Sugar Magala. So let's try. I mean, how hard could it be, right? I've beaten Risen Camellios thousands of times before. There's so many of the same things that I keep locking in because it's like I kept thinking, oh, you know what, this is a really good thing, I should lock this in. And then when I lock it in, it's like, oh, I already have it. Alright. I mean, I'm getting PTSD for when I fought Risen Chameleons on my gun lens. Oh boy, that was a fun fight. Or when I fought Risen Chameleons on my Swiss Shacks. Oh man. It's the same monster, but he's so much more difficult just because I'm using a different weapon. I use this. I just kind of go without the recovery dangle in the early fights when I'm fighting like the weaker ones like Great Bargy or something. But a lot of the later monsters, you just have to have. I mean, it's just it's a very nice comfort to have super recovery dangle up. Let's go. I like how as a double he can just run so far away. Oh man, he's about to do something, just gonna run halfway across the map. Ah. 346. What level is this? Oh, it's level 300. 346 at level 300. I think it's pretty good. I didn't really know where to hit though, but because there's risen Kami, every part of his body is literally an element weak spot. So as long as you can stick onto something, I think it's fine. But I think when I hit the underbelly around here, it did more damage. Maybe I should aim for the hind legs. Here's easier to hit though. Like it's just very natural. The spiral slash naturally gravitates towards this area, around like the hand to the chest area, but I think it does more damage at the hind legs. Because I think the hind legs has 25 element weakness, but the upper body and the forelegs only has 20 element weakness, so it does like a little bit more damage. I'll fight one more to get used to it. Okay, now we already have the special investigation. Let's just go for the special investigation. I wonder how much more harder it is. It should be 40-50% more damage, more HP, so... Let's go. Special investigation Camellias. Hey, there's a turtle there. Yoink. Piece of shit. Can I hit the butt? Nope, I can't hit the butt. I can only hit the front. Which I think is fine. The front does a lot of damage in the other side. What? How did I get hit by that? Oh, I think his body has a hitbox when he does that. Whoa. Go. Oh, I missed. I'm trying to proc Viber riding before I pick up the next wire bug. There we go.
火の打ちどこ容赦せぬ。疾風どうぞ。狙われているぞ。覚悟。いざ参る。礼を言うぞ。狙いはお主だ。いかん。覚悟。支援万丈。疾風どうぞ。猛虎。蹴散らす。
Oh, his attack is a little bit different. $6.55 is 2 times longer. No, I say it's 2 times longer, but I kind of messed up quite a bit just now. So. He definitely has way more HP though, so. Even though this is a 25-minute version, I think he has like maybe 130, 140, something like that. But this is the arena, so I think he has a little bit more than that, so maybe 145. I feel like his bottom leg is actually nice gems. I feel like his bottom legs is actually really easy to... Nice, Batch of Heroes. His bottom legs is actually very easy to do a lot of damage, so I wonder if the Flurry Rush style would be really good for him. But I guess Spiral Slashing him is pretty easy, and Spiral Slash does more damage, so maybe I should just stick to Spiral Slash. Alright, this is going to be the last one, which is going to be Flurry mode against... Yep, Flurry mode against Risen Browstrax. Let's go for this. Sorry if I end my stream a little bit earlier today because I have things to do later. I guess it doesn't matter what weapon I use, because I think he's weak to... I think he's weak to all of them. Let's go. I have no idea why I took the turtle, because I don't think the turtle is gonna help me if I die in Berserk mode. But hey, it's nice to have it. Usually what you should do at the very beginning is that when he enrages, like that, you drill into him. But because I don't have Frostcraft, if you try to drill into him like this normally, you're not going to be able to do enough damage to break it unless you have Frostcraft. If you have Frostcraft, nice, the damage of it is really good. Oh man, if I accidentally hit the back legs though, can I actually feel the hit? I can, but the damage is trash. I can only drill it after I break his enrage. Ah man, I'm not gonna do enough damage. I just wanted to pick up the wire bug. Wow, I can drill the hit. Did it too early. I just realized that my weapon had no purpose sharpness in it. That's not good. I mean, the timing is okay. Five minute 54. I think I need purple sharpness. I'm losing 7% damage without purple sharpness. I think the hard part is that I have to maintain the purple sharpness too. I mean, how long does Iron Silk last again? Let me double check how long does Iron Silk last. Iron Silk by DualBlades. Is the duration like a minute? I feel like the duration is like a minute. Probably longer than that. Maybe. Nice. I needed a lot of this. I've been running out of them. It's nice that they drop a lot of these rice gems so easily. So farming them is actually not too painful. Farming mantas, oh god, not farming mantas. Mantas are okay. Farming the gems, the early game gems, the Anjana gem was so painful. Farming any gems was painful early on. The drop rate was horrendous. I think the mantas drop rate is a little bit better, and the rice gem just drops like candy for you. Oh wait, I got to check the duration of the Iron Shine Silk. Iron Shine Silk. Iron Shine Silk duration. I think it's more than a minute. It has to be more than a minute. Does it not say? Oh, it says the thing only lasts 45 seconds. Wow. Well, 45 seconds is really short then. Oh wait, but the most important thing is that I'm not... I need to find a way to have my 100% crit while maintaining... Wait, what am I using? What? Oh yeah, I need the... I need the Master's Touch. What should I give up? What should I give up? I think I'll give up Chain. Should I give up Chain? I'll give up Chain, that's fine. %, crit eye, 30% maximum might, 70%, 10% strife, 80%, 20% strife, sorry, bloodlust, that's 100%. I might give up one maximum might so that I can get my level 3 chain. I think this should do it. There we go. Let's try it now. Alright, Val's tracks. Second time. Prison Val's tracks, part 2. Let's go. Go.
Yeah.
One more. God, I hate fighting against the wall. Oh my... Oopsie. I was hitting him for 0 damage just now. I was kind of confused. I'll take the turtle. Okay, now I'm doing damage. Oops. Gotta hit the front leg. There we go. It's only the front leg too, so... I did it too early. No, it's okay, Himura. I'm good. Berserk OP.
用心しろ
What? I countered that, no? Ah. Yo. Oh man, that was rough. I messed up like 70 different times.
無駄にはせん。
Having purple sharpness is definitely a big plus. I just got to I just got to play better. I just got to play better, that's all. I need to upgrade my gaming chair to have the fire deckers on it. Deckers? The cow? I don't know how you should pronounce that. Decker? No, Decker just sounds wrong. It's definitely not that one. Well, I almost have 300 Welsh tracks. Oh, it's so difficult. Near the end there, I kind of got into the zone. And I started doing really well. But the beginning, I was kind of fumbling about. I'll try to do one where I can get it under 5 minutes. I'll try to do an under 5 minute one. It's just about getting used to it, that's all. Does it have to be water? Is there a better one for this? I can't remember why I use water. I think it's because I can apply softness on him. And you wire invite him. But I don't remember. The dragon one isn't that good, to be honest. I guess just choose the one with the highest element value. So either water, fire, or thunder. Maybe thunder would be better. I have more sharpness on thunder too. Let me try thunder. And thunder, when he does the wall slam, I can get like a free knockdown too. I'm gonna try the thunder one. He's area, so I gotta use anti-area. Oh yeah, I don't use thunder because thunder doesn't have element bane on it, right? Which one has element bane? I guess it would be fire or water. I guess I'll stick to water. Maybe water is still the best. Thunder would be the best if it had element bane, but if it doesn't, I'll just stick to water. Alright, Rouse tracks. Third try, let's go. A potion. Ah man, I didn't save my set, so I have to set it again. No, I didn't save my set. Handicraft, mighty. Chain. Okay, there I go. Let's go. always do it slowly.
攻撃が来ます。
注意しろ。狙いはお主だ。よし。よくやってくれた。容赦せぬ。おしまい。
6 minutes
たくさん動
47.
きましたね。帰った後のうさ団子が楽しみです。参りましょう。
Just found your channel last night. Love the content. The community needs more creators like you in it. Oh, thank you, Josh. Josh Wilsey? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name, Josh. Thank you, Josh.
ありがたく。
We'll see. Thank you, Josh. We'll see. They do. It does look like it can have 7 different pronunciations, so. Yeah, I'm still using the old Mill of Hellfire with level 2 Berserk set. The damage is good, but I have managing the sharpness is still really bad. So I'm trying to build a new Heaven Sent set. The Heaven Sent set that I built at the very beginning of the stream was pretty good. But it was a physical dual blade build, so obviously the damage wasn't good because it's physical. But I think I can move the set over to the element build, and it can maintain the sharpness better, because right now I'm trying to maintain purple sharpness basically, and that's the difficult part about this build. And then after that, it's just about getting better at the game. For this one, I use the normal one actually. I got this before title update 4 when they introduced the skill plus crafting. This one was from this is from the normal augment one. If it was from the skill plus one, you would see that there's going to be a -7 on it. Like this one. This one is from the skill plus one because it has a -7 on the element. Skill plus will always take away 1 skill and give you a -7 in one of the resistance skill. In return, you will always be guaranteed 1 extra skill. And skill plus gives you more points because when you take away 1 skill, it gives you an extra 10 skill point budget into your augment. And I think taking away 7 thunder resist gives you an extra 7 skill cost augment. So that's a total extra 17. If you are trying to augment a yellow armor, the rarity 10 armor, it gives you 10 point by default. So for 10 point, Mill of Hellfire, for example, is a 9 point skill. So if you augment Mill of Hellfire with just a normal augment, that's 9 points plus 1 from plus 1 defense. So this is 10 points total. I was working on your heavy bowgun set from your chameleon farming video. Oh yeah, it's very RNG. If you want to get like +2 skill point, yeah, there's a point system. Let's see if I can link it. I was just replying to a comment on that. Let's see. Next. I think there's a table on the Reddit somewhere. I think it's this one. I will link it in the chat. I don't know if I can link it or not, or if YouTube is going to like remove it. That's the one. So basically, whenever you try to roll for a skill using the Coral crafting system, it will show on the list that it costs 1 point to get a +1 defense. It costs 5 points to get a +3 defense, something like that. If you want to get 1 skill, each skill has a cost too. So if you want to get like critical eye or attack boost, those are 15 cost skills. So it's almost impossible to roll, or rather it's very unlikely for you to roll for like an attack boost or weakness exploit or critical eye using normal augments, because the chance of you rolling it is you have to get a negative, which means that you have to roll for a negative status. Either you get less defense or less resistance, or you lose a skill. Because whenever you lose something, you get more points basically. When you roll away something, you get more points, and that points can then be used to roll something better. So usually you roll skill plus, because skill plus will always roll away a skill. That will give you like more points to roll for something better. But that's only if you have nothing that you want in that skill list. There's some skills that you just don't want to roll away, like if you're playing DualBlades, you don't want to roll away any of the Shagura Magala, recent Shagura Magala boots, because it gives Bloodlust, Frenzied Bloodlust, which gives you an extra Wild Bug, and Strive. So like, I need all these 3 skills, so I can't roll the skill plus augment. I can only roll a normal augment. I managed to get a really good roll on this though. There's a -12 defense, which gives it an extra 5 points, 10 points. And Evade Extender is a cheap skill. I think this is 6 points, and Wind Mentor is the 9-point skill. So 9 plus 6 is 15 points. -12 defense is 5 points. So that's the total of 15 points that I get from -12 defense. That's a total of 5 points that I get from -12 defense, which gives me 15-point budget to get Evade Extender and Wind Mentor. That's kind of how it works. So if you look at the list, you can kind of more or less know how likely you are to roll for something and how difficult it is to roll for something. If you want to roll for a 2-slot roll, that's like a 2.5% chance. Yeah, rolling 2 slot is like 2.5%, so good luck. You have to roll so much. I roll so much on mine. Yeah, I love the endgame build, especially for the heavy bowgun. Heavy bowgun is so skill intensive, because in order to build your heavy bowgun, you need like attack boost 7, you need like crit element 3, and then you get to get like your 100% crit. And that's not even including the fact that you can build dragon conversion on your heavy bowgun build right now. I couldn't build dragon conversion on my heavy bowgun because I just didn't have the right talisman for it at the time. But recently I got a new talisman. I got a dragon conversion 3 talisman that I might be able to build dragon conversion. Nice. Good job. But yeah, I have quite a lot of materials farm up. I think I have like 275 recent slot bone just from farming. It was around like 300, 400 something, but then I used most of it now, so I still have like 200 something recent slot bone from just farming recent camellias all day. But yeah, you need a lot of materials. You need a lot of materials to keep rolling for stuff. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, the shield info was important because a lot of people just don't know about the shield value. You know, it's really hard to tell how much guard value you need to not die to stuff. And I had to look around for it. And I thought I'd just put it into the content. The most important thing is to kind of like trial and error it yourself, because it's not like there's a one-size-fit-all kind of thing. You kind of got to, like, fighting Risen Camillus, you kind of need a little bit more, just because most of his attack hits harder or has a higher power value, so you need like one extra. You need like one extra embolden just to not get chip damage. Does HPG shield share the same value as Lance? No, I think Lance has a base value of 50 or something. It's some insanely high number. Lance has a base value of 50, and Heavy Bowgun has a base value of 15 or something. It's really low. So you need like 3 levels of, you need like guard 5 just to reach to the same guard point as a shield as a lance without any guard. Because Heavy Bowgun has like a small, Heavy Bowgun uses the same shield as Heavy Bowgun shield mod uses the same shield as the sword and shield. It's like a small shield. So there's gonna be like the difference between small shield and large shield. So gun lance and lance share the same block value, and the other 3 is the charge blade, the sword and shield, and the Heavy Bowgun shield mod all share the same value. But the charge blade, you can increase the value by charging your shield. So if you're playing the charge blade, when you, let's see if I can have it. So right now the base block of the charge shield is the same as a normal sword and shield. Let's see if I can get this one to hit. So if I block it, I think I'm gonna get a large knockback like that. And if I charge it, see, I now get a small knockback, because you see how it doesn't push me all the way back now? Because once your shield is red, you actually get a plus 10 block value just by the shield being red. And then if I go back in without the shield, there's a lot of like fun things in the game that you just won't know until you test it out, or unless somebody tells you. And then now if you block it, see, I'm getting the large knockback now. He's like pushing me back, and I'm getting chip damage from that because my shield isn't charged now. And that's how it works. I like how there's so much info just from like the one shield thing. In Monster Hunter has always been a really deep game, and I think that's what people like about it, is that it has so much depth to the mechanics, and there's just so much things that you can kind of like test out, build, and like master when it comes to getting better at the game. And that's not even including all the guard points you can do with your shield. Because when you play Lance and then when you play the Charge Blade, there's some attacks that puts your shield in front of you, and that gives you a guard point. And whenever you proc a guard point, you can get like, you can benefit from like offensive guard, you can get like the block value and all that kind of stuff. But for Heavy Bowgun, it doesn't matter, because Heavy Bowgun doesn't have any guard point. You just kind of block just by not doing anything. It's an auto block. I think this is going to be my last fight. Got to end my stream a little bit early today. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in and say hi too. I honestly appreciate it. And I'm glad you enjoyed my content. Oh no. What day do I stream? I tried to stream on. If you're in America, I tried to stream on Tuesday. I tried to stream on Tuesday and Thursday night. Keyword here is try, of course. And maybe sometimes Sunday too. I streamed last night and I'm streaming today. Although today's stream is sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. So I'm trying to do Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes Friday, sometimes Sunday. So these are like the days I stream. Aw, thanks. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I try to master all the weapons, basically. I say master, but I use it very loosely. I can play it at like an acceptable level, and I can play it at an acceptable level for most of it. Some weapons I'm still really bad at. I think my worst two weapon is the Great Sword and the Charge Blade because of how easy it is to whiff those two weapons. The numbers of time I've missed an attack or just get hit or get punished because I can't predict what the monster's gonna do next on the Great Sword and the Charge Blade is insane. Nice. Nah, you shouldn't say that. The Great Sword is a big brain weapon because in order for you to play the Great Sword, you need to know when the monster is going to hit so that you don't you need to know when the monster is going to hit you or else you're going to get punished for it, right? So the Great Sword is the biggest brain weapon to play. No joke. Because it's a predictive weapon, which means that you're trying to know when the monster's gonna hit you so that you can hit them, so that you can counter when you need to. Whereas the dual blade is more of a reactive weapon rather than a predictive weapon, which means that you see the monster's about to hit you, you just counter. The same thing for the longsword. You see the monster's about to hit you, you counter. Ah, damn it. Oops.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Oh yeah, the new Gunlance has the new Gunlance has the new Bullet Barrage playstyle. I've been playing not gonna lie, I've been playing the shit out of the Bullet Barrage playstyle. I think my previous stream from like 3-4 streams ago, it's just me playing Bullet Barrage all day long. It's just so fun. There you go. Ah man, he was one hit away. I died for nothing. I could have just I could have killed him before I caught
成
it.
長が間近で見れてこんなに嬉しいことはないよ。
Yeah, the Bullet Barrage playstyle is super fun. I don't remember which stream it was, but I was playing the shit out of it. It was super fun. It became the new meta after Title Update 5 because Amaterasu's weapon for the Gunlance increases your skill bind attack by 10%. Yeah, he killed me when he had like I won't say 1 hit point, but like he had like a couple of hit points left. It's like if I just dive him, he would have. If I just did one more slash, he would have caught. I wouldn't have to caught. That's just how things go. But yeah, the new Amaterasu weapon gives 10% more damage on Skillbind, and the Bullet Barrage is a Skillbind attack, so... Not to mention the new Risen Shogun Magala set gives... Oh yeah, you know what? I think I have a little bit more time. I will play one Bullet Barrage playstyle to kind of showcase how it plays. It's super fun. Not gonna lie, I have been having the most fun on the Gunlance when I started Sunbreak, just because the Gunlance is the most unique weapon that changed. Let's see. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yep, this one is the one. I will have to build. I think I will just post a build here so that you can kind of like pause and remember it when you need to. You do not need anything from Anomaly 300. You unlock everything by Anomaly 240. I'm just kind of going through it so that if you need to look at it, you can just kind of pause in the future to kind of reference it here, to kind of make the same build. You pretty much use the Risen Shagura, Magala, pants, glove, and boots to get your extra wire bucks because Bullet Barrage is all about spamming the one Bullet Barrage skill. You get your Risen Kushala helmet to get your wire buck respiratory and a wind mantle, and you get your talisman. I have a bomb ass talisman, guard 5, sneak attack 3. So if you can make the same build, it's okay because this build is this build was heavily farm RNG. I prayed to 7 RNG gods to get the build I have right now. So what should I play it against? I'll play against Almundron. I need to level this guy up to 300. Do I have the magma vision? Let's see. Yep, I need to level this guy up to 300. I'll play against this. Right, one final showcase.
行くか。はいや。
You can build it pretty cheaply too. You can just lose all the extra because a lot of the stuff is defensive. So you can just lose a lot of the defensive stuff and you'll still be fine. Bullet barrage. Cool. He's gonna slam into me, but it's okay. I will just block it, and I'll bullet barrage. Boom. See, he's going to shoot some lava at me, but my bullet barrage gives me hyper armor, and then I just shoot it in, and then I shoot back, and then I just shoot him back in the face. Bullet barrage. Boom. Ah, I'm stuck. Bullet barrage. Boom. I kind of missed that, but it's okay. It's bullet barrage. Yeah, the exploding damage does bombardier damage. So if you eat a dango bombardier, you can get an extra 20% damage from the explosion. You do benefit from the sneak attack damage though, so if you explode from his butt, you get an extra 20% damage. And then you bullet barrage. Woo. You try to get your guard to guard 5 and your embolden to embolden 3, so that when you see that he's about to hit you, you can just kind of block and tank it without too much worry. See, like I just tanked this. I have an extra redirection so that I can, if you successfully redirect an attack, you can get some wire bugs back. But redirection is very difficult to pull off, so it's okay if you don't play the redirection build. You can just bullet barrage. Oh yeah, the damage is pretty crazy. I think I can... I do not know if I can kill him in too fast of a time, but I probably finish him off in maybe less than 5 if I do well. Oops. I failed my redirection. But it's okay because he's going to go down. Bullet barrage. Boom. He's about to attack, I'm just gonna block. Bullet barrage. Oops, I missed. It's okay. Oh, you think whiffing on the charge blade is bad? Wait till you play your bullet barrage. You get to miss on the bullet barrage all the time as well. And when you bullet barrage, you have hyper armor, so just now the lava was coming at me. I tanked the lava with my hyper armor. Bullet barrage. Boom. I probably can't kill him under 5 minutes, sadly. I talk the big talk, yet I fail to deliver. I need wire bugs. It's very wire bug intensive though, so the bullet barrage is entirely based on how much wire bug you have, so you want to have as much wire bug upkeep as possible. Look at the lava coming at me. I just tank through it, and it's fine. Oh yeah, it's way faster than the charge blade, definitely. Bullet barrage. Just tank through that, and then bullet barrage again. You get hyper armor when you're charging up your bullet barrage, so feel free to kind of like, if you see an attack coming and you know that you can kind of trade with him, you just trade with him. Like he's gonna do attack at me, I'm gonna bullet barrage and look at my hyper armor through the attack, and bullet barrage. Bullet barrage. Oh no, I'm gonna miss. Wait. Oh no, I missed. That's okay, that's just how bullet barrage is. You're gonna be missing a lot. Bullet barrage. Yeah, it's exactly like the Great Sword's Shield Attacker. It's only at the beginning though. Once you fly towards him, you don't have the hyper armor anymore, so... Yeah, like right there. You see how I got the hyper armor at the beginning, but once I flew towards him, I don't have it anymore. Exactly like that. That wasn't meant to be a demonstration, but I fucked up, so it was coincidentally a demonstration. Bullet barrage. Bullet barrage. Hyper armor through that attack. Bullet barrage. When you're waiting for the Y box to cool down, you can usually just kind of go towards him and just start hitting. But if you want to play it safe, you can just kind of just turtle down with your shield as well. Bullet barrage. There we go. So that was 7 minutes and 38 seconds on the 280 level Almudron. It could be a little bit better, but it's a safe place though. If you want the skill ceiling to be a bit higher, you can slot in a redirection gem, and whenever he's about to hit you, you activate your redirection to recover your... Where's my redirection? If you activate your redirection and you successfully dodge an attack, you can actually recover some wire bug gauge. But if you are not good at redirecting, because redirection is a very... it's kind of like parrying, it has a very small A-frame. So if you can't do it properly, you can just get Guard 5 and Embolden 3, and you can just turtle down like what I did, where you just hold your block, and then once you think the coast is clear, you can just bullet barrage. The damage is pretty good. I would say the damage is probably less than if you had played a traditional Gunlance, but it was still, I would consider it to be like an acceptable damage. Especially for how safe it is. The benefit of it is that it's just so safe, like you just don't feel like you're just gonna card for no reason, because you can always just hold your shield down and block. And that's the bullet barrage playstyle. Alright, I hope you get a chance to test it out. Alright, and that's it for today. I got to go. Sorry the stream is a bit shorter today because there's a lot of things for me to do with my work related stuff, so yep, good night to you, And I hope that everybody that's watching the stream enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hope you made the build, Josh.